This is a presentation of the Southeastern Conference on TWTV.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the college football world. We are here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Savings Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. We have Vanderbilt taking on Alabama. And y'all already know the story behind this game, as both teams before the season even started were already talking. As last year, Vanderbilt came out with the win against Alabama when Alabama was #1, and they counted Alabama out, and then everything just went downhill for Alabama.
Hopefully, we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy
Let's see
last week when basically he just ran
what
wild
it
through the
can
defense.
happen.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was
Alabama
making
takes the
people
field
miss,
on offense
breaking
first.
tackles, scoring
Ryan Williams
touchdown
goes in
after
motion. They
touchdown.
hand it
This
off to
offense
Miller.
is
Miller
about to find
is
new
stood
ways to
up.
get him the football, so we're
Back
going to see
down
something
that
else
1 yard.
that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him.
Now another handoff.
More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game,
7 coming up.
throws, and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority #1.
3rd and 7 now. And it is a handoff.
He's going to lose a
4th
yard
and
on
8
that
is coming up.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Simpson now as they
Back
go
in
forward.
motion, try to clear the picture. Scrambling away.
And that's a turnover on
Never
down.
had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. The
And now for
Commodores offense
Alabama
will take the
defense, they're
field
going to
for
have to
the
try to
first
stop
time.
Vanderbilt.
And they're
And
going
Diego
to have to contend with
Pavia,
a secondary
who
that
is a
one of the
star-studded
best in the nation,
quarterback.
Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to
Pavia
put
will
their face
hand it off.
everybody in the back end.
Newberry
likes to
just
tackle
got
and likes to be
upended
physical. That's what
in
makes
that
him so
backfield.
Yeah, and it's just an
He
elite
is the one
group in
that
the back
is
end.
injured
Multiple
on the
guys
play.
that win their
He
individual
is
matchups,
okay.
which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle
Pavia.
well, they see the football well.
Rallying
they break
the
on it
truth,
well.
2nd and
You better worry
13.
about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this second.
He throws it, and it is
That
caught.
one takes him down to the 13-yard
3rd
line.
down, 3rd and 5 to be
You can
exact.
barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the
And it
gun,
is a
he leads it
handoff.
with the back.
And he bounces off of that tackle
He
and
gets it all the way
it
down
got
to the
hit.
5-yard line, and that's where they'll
Young.
have it 1st and goal.
Showing him
This
that he is
crowd
really,
rising up,
really hard to
sensing
get
that
taken down.
defense needs some help. Looking downfield. It's
1st and
Pavia.
goal. He looks, throws, got a man, and caught, and
He'll
is
go
stepping out of bounds.
Just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal.
It's a handoff, and Bama was there to read it, but he gets in. Touchdown.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that.
Vanderbilt
just put them in
marches down the
position
field against
to go
number 3
score that
Alabama.
touchdown. That QB
Now they
knew this was a
kick it
golden
away.
opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
1st and 10. Simpson will step back.
Rides to back and leaves it.
And
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
2nd
One of the highlights
down
of the
coming
year
up.
last season, Alabama went into Nashville coming off a win against Georgia and got knocked out of Nashville with their first loss to Vandy since 1969.
And it's Williams with it.
He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Crimson
Last year,
Tide need
Georgia
just a few inches
ended
here
up
on
taking a
3rd
loss
down.
here against Alabama. And Bama went into Nashville and just ended up losing.
To the ground
And no one blocked. It'll be a
Knocked
4th
to the
down.
backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up.
4th down.
He'll try to throw.
Simpson looks. They got a convoy.
Complete out of the
Miller. And he breaks free. Can they run him down? They will.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback.
Play.
4th down
What a
early
play.
in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like
3
that,
seconds
it's easy
to go.
see why.
But they are able to get it off and gets it. Ooh, what a hit, but he got the catch. Be a 1st down, and that is the end of the 1st quarter. As the Commodores have the lead, but Bama is knocking on the door.
To catch up on the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Simpson
It's
looked, got it to Miller yet again, and they are getting closer to that 1st down. Or to the end zone. They're getting closer to the end zone. 2nd and goal. Ryan Williams goes in motion. No, it's not handed off to him. Simpson will run it in himself. Touchdown, Bama. They're back.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely
And the PAT is up in this good. 7 plays, 80 yards. And we are tied. As the Tide ended up scoring. Now they're kicking it back to Vanderbilt. A boot, as he will take the lead.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Vanderbilt is back on offense here. It is a delay handoff. Newberry will make a move and get the 1st down. He made the defense look silly on that play. No one was trying their best to get to it.
It's 1st and 10.
As it is another handoff, but this time the defense
and
is
maybe
there.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
again.
that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Bobbier looks, throws, got him in!
Finds a man on the right.
And is
The
hit.
defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Commodores
What
have
a
it
dot
for
by
the
the
1st and 10.
quarterback there to get the 1st down. As it
They
is
think
a
they can create
handoff.
space here with the run to the right.
He
How
gets
about this sophomore
3
stopping
yards.
him short of the
Young.
1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they
There
come
is
to
a
the
2-minute
line 2nd and
timeout.
7.
The
The clock winds
Vanderbilt
down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the
really,
2-minute
I
timeout.
mean, really
They'll go with the
trying to
5
show
wide set
Alabama
on
that
2nd
they
and
are
7.
not afraid of them. As it is an empty backfield, 2nd and 7 coming up as they do not get the 1st
And
down.
good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Tide crowd rolling.
1-man backfield.
The Saban field on 3rd down.
As it is not a handoff. They almost had him there as he gets pushed to the 1st down.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. The Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top.
This time it's
1st
not a
down.
handoff. They give
Finds
it
his
to
man. It's Young.
Young
One of the
out
things
of
you
the
love about this
backfield,
running back is not
and
only
it's
can he
2nd
run
and 1
between the
coming up.
tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
It is not a handoff. Oh, he brushes off a tackle and gets pushed down. Got the 1st down. Pavier
14-yard line.
calls his own number there.
And the Commodores back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
And nowhere to
He
go.
is going nowhere.
Last
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
is the one injured on the play right
Man,
now.
it's nice to have
There's
a
an
guy
injury
that is just
timeout coming
better
up.
than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness,
Bama
and
is
using his
just trying
strength
to
to get him
slow
to the
them
ground.
down and not get them
That is
in
a
this
ball.
end zone. As he gets the
In the
catch.
middle, it's Dillon. They'll
And
mark
they
him
call
down
a
to the 2.
timeout.
The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. keeping it on the ground.
And it's a handoff to Young.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to go up top, and time's running out.
And it's a touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead,
and the
with
PAT
the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their
now
confidence
Bama
a little
is
bit. Now, the
back
opponent now has to go
in
into
the back
locker room,
burner.
probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments
the
do we
kicker
have to
is
make?
away.
What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And
the
push him
return man
down.
is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Oh, he
Rose intercepted. Oh my goodness, he just gave it to the defense.
And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive going to the
Short
air.
pass, a mesh
Grabbed over
pass.
the middle. It's Hoskins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll use
They
a
call a
timeout
timeout
right before halftime.
They're trying to add on to the lead.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
And it was almost blocked.
And now the lead is extended a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5.
And we go into halftime. Vanderbilt is down. Alabama is down 17-7.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys.
And we are back here in the third quarter, as Bama is going to have to send it back to Vanderbilt, as Vanderbilt have a 10-point lead. And he's going to decide to take it out here.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
17-yard line. Vanderbilt is looking very, very promising here against the number 3 team in the land.
Back to throw, it's Pavia.
Step back, and it is not down.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Hill Green there to make the stop.
The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Oh, it's intercepted. They read it perfectly. Kirkpatrick Jr. will get them back in the game.
How about this defense taking one back to the house? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some
And the
blocks.
PAT
So
is up and it's good. So Bama is now down by 3 points
We
after
check
the
in with
interception.
Kevin Connors. What's going on,
Pick
Kevin?
6.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to
They
keep
are
building on
getting to
this
the
lead.
14th-yard
They're up by
line.
11 over Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else.
It's a
Ben?
Oh, and how about
quick
that?
pitch.
I know Kevin
He
is
breaks a
looking
tackle.
for
Ball on the ground. And oh, no. It
And this
falls
fumble
out of
bounces out of
bounds.
bounds.
It would have been another great break for Bama.
Recovered fumble. Secondary walks up on the line, showing
As it is a handoff to Young, and he is getting hit hard. Hill Green was there to make the stop.
Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
They get the first
Grab in
down
the middle.
and
It's
more.
Sherrill. There he goes. And he gets it to the
Javier with 106 yards with one touchdown.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
Getting everything figured out here.
From the wideout.
It's in the man in motion, and he is getting stopped.
Runs through the tackle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Bama calls a timeout. Did not like what they saw, so now second
it's Pavia.
and 16. Pavia still looking and sacked down finally by TK3. And that will be a 3rd down
this Alabama
coming
defense
up.
is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years too. After they
He's going deep and is knocked down. And Bama makes a stop. Now Vanderbilt is going to have to run it away.
Sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
He recovers it.
By the coverage team to knock down the return man.
First play of the drive. Take it down. 1st and 10. Here we go. Simpson will try to rally the troops.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a
2nd and 11.
Way too much penetration up front defensively.
And they figured it out.
On the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the
Bama
drive.
is just getting flushed right now. 3rd down, 3rd and 21 to be exact. It is a screenplay. Well drawn, and Miller will get the 1st down. They saved the drive.
They pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
1st and 10.
You just come out as the favorite, and you're.
And no, they read it perfectly. They just know that they're going for that screenplay there.
Starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here. I think they'll take care of business. And
they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here.
25 seconds in the 3rd quarter, 2nd down
and all of a sudden,
to be exact.
That momentum going.
Cross body thrown is Cuevas. And Cuevas will get enough for the 1st down and more. It'll be 1st and goal coming up with 16 seconds to go.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap.
It's a handoff. Miller was getting
saw the one-on-one matchup,
dragged around,
and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Hurt. There is an
down
injury
on the play as the
timeout.
officials take a break to let him be
Washington
checked out.
will step in to take care of business here, but 2nd and goal.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Williams goes in motion. They handed it to him, and they knew exactly who was getting the ball. Miles.
For the 3rd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Capers
We'll take a
is the
break
one
to
that
check him
is
out.
hurt. Yeah, another injury timeout.
Final
5
play
seconds.
Of the quarter coming.
3rd and goal. Washington gets it. Touchdown, Bama.
Touchdown, Alabama. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
3rd and goal. You're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Bama comes back into this one with a surge of electricity, of momentum.
68 yards on that drive. They're set to kick it off.
It is 21-17, 2 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, so this might drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
That is the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is on its way with Bama being up 21-17 in this hard-fought battle. Vanderbilt is really giving them all they have. in this one.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play.
Javier is not handing it off, trying to go to that tight end there. Overton there to make the stop.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to pass. It's
Javier. And getting the first down.
That one could really
An effective target. Hudson went there to make the catch. So now 1st and 10 after that first down drive. They hand it up. No, it's not a handoff. And it is caught by the tight end. Brown was there to make the stop on an open field tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11. They're going backwards here. Javier, rally the troops. Steps, looks, throws, got the tight end, and is tackled down, and they get the first down. Great, cool, calm, and collected decision by Javier there. They are now marching down this field, trying not to make a mistake here in this hostile territory. Looks, throws,
makes the grab,
and got the ball too young, and he get pushed down.
But a good gain on that play. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout here.
Looking for a play to close this deal out. 2nd down coming up.
It's a handoff. They get the first down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Another Vanderbilt player hurt there.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Probably is just cramping up there.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
They've been
Quarterback
working.
on the keeper.
And Javier was about to make a crazy move. Get stopped. 2nd and 7.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Keeps it on the bootleg.
He gets the catch. What a catch by that tight end.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Bobby. Makes the grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
Javier looks, got a man.
Finds his big tight end. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Defense backed up, and this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. Quickly complete.
They get the catch off.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is
2nd and 7.
late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Javier got to get out of there. Slides, 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage.
And they almost get intercepted.
And then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
And no, they do not get it. Alabama makes a huge stop.
If you want to look on the bright side,
what a play by the defense.
It is a long
30 seconds.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Williams gets it, cuts it upfield, and gets the 1st down. And the Vanderbilt Commodores will have to call a timeout to stop it. 24 seconds, and Bama will escape as they get their revenge in a hard-fought battle 21-17 in this one. Bama had a great game. Dre Kirkpatrick, player of the game, got that interception.
This team has guys that have played a lot of
Alabama
snaps. They've seen a lot of looks.
comes
They've
out on
lost close
top.
games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
What a game.
That will put the wrap
Bama
on things
continues
from here for David
to
Pollack
win
and Jesse Palmer.
as
I'm
they
Reese
stay
Davis.
undefeated.
You've been watching
Vanderbilt
another
will have to
presentation
collect
of EA
themselves for
Sports
next
College
week.
Football.
Bama will have to fix their mistakes as the road gets even testy, even more. We hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the Kaminari Village. It's your boy Dave, and we are out of here.